Welcome to Konix. The series is The Rise of Japan's Automotive Empire. Episode 3, Honda, the wild dreamer who challenged giants, the man who started with a bicycle engine and dared to challenge the world. Imagine a young Japanese mechanic with oil-stained hands and no formal education, building engines in a tiny wooden shed. No team, no money, no reputation. Just one belief: if they can do it, why can't I? This man would one day embarrass the world's biggest automakers, British racers, American giants, European legends, using nothing but insane innovation, stubborn determination, and a philosophy that rejected fear itself. This is the story of Soichiro Honda, dreamer who turned a bicycle engine into a global empire. 1. The wild child mechanic. Soichiro Honda was not born into privilege. He was born into curiosity. As a child, he hammered metal, built toys, and copied machines he saw only once. At 15, he left home to become a mechanic's apprentice in Tokyo. He swept floors, cleaned holes in, secretly studied every car that entered the shop. Honda always said, "I don't regret my failures. I regret not trying," and that single line became the foundation of one of the world's greatest automotive revolutions. 2. The bicycle engine that started everything. 1946 post-war Japan was hungry, broke, and desperate for simple transportation. Honda scavenged damaged engines from the military, bolted them onto bicycles, and started selling them. People laughed. Competitors mocked. Banks refused loans. But the people of Japan loved them. The Honda Motor Company was born inside a burned-down building, with scrap metal and limitless ambition. 3. The man who challenged Europe in the 1950s. Honda made a wild declaration: "We will defeat the world in motorcycle racing." Even his employees thought he'd lost his mind. Europe dominated racing. Japan had nothing. But Honda didn't want to copy the world. He wanted to outthink it. He built smaller, lighter, faster engines. He pushed engineers to the limit. He demanded impossible goals, then asked for something even better. In 1961, Honda humiliated Europe by winning the Isle of Man Taitha, world's toughest motorcycle race. Japan cheered. Europe was shocked. Honda had arrived. 4. Now, cars. When Honda announced he would build cars, Japan's government tried to stop him. "Leave cars to the big companies," they said. "You are too small." Honda refused. Engineering was his battlefield. He invented higher-revving engines, CVC, low emission, technology lighter, more efficient cars, a culture of fearless experimentation. While American companies fought in boardrooms, Honda engineers fought with ideas. 5. The giant killer. In the 1970s, pollution laws crushed the American auto industry, but Honda created the CVCC engine, which passed U.S. emissions laws without a catalytic converter. Suddenly, the world realized Honda had out-engineered everyone. By the 1980s, the Honda Accord became America's best-selling car. British manufacturers collapsed. American giants struggled. The small mechanic from a tiny Japanese town had defeated global giants. 6. The philosophy behind the empire. Honda believed 3 things. 1. Failure is wisdom, he said. Success can be achieved only through repeated failure. 2. Engineers should dream dangerously. He encouraged risk, chaos, and creativity. 3. A company must move, not wait. While others predicted the future, Honda built it. This mindset produced the Civic Accord, Type R, NSX, and an entire legacy of innovation. Motivational finish. Soichiro Honda never planned to change the world. He simply refused to let the world tell him who he could become. He proved one truth: you don't need the perfect start. You just need the courage to start. If Honda could rise from a bicycle engine to global dominance, what excuse do we have? Ending question plus CTA. Do you believe one bold idea can still change an entire industry today? Tell us your thoughts, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful stories from the rise of Japan's automotive empire.